Go on. Okay, could you tell me your name again?
My name is Lisa Johnson.
Lisa?
LISAJOHNSON.
Thanks, Lisa. And so we got a couple questions here for the
Sure.
newspaper. Lisa, the first question is, when's the last time a Greensboro resident helped you, and what did they do?
Well, last year, I've been homeless since last year, but I went into the Weaver House. Weaver House helped me. But I'm from New York, and I was trying to get back home for a funeral. They sent me to the funeral, but unfortunately, I don't have a place to stay with my family up there, so I had to come back to North Carolina. This is where my mom's and my dad was born. So I was in the Weaver House. In Greensboro, in the Weaver House. They helped me a lot.
Oh, so the Weaver House helped you?
Yeah, they helped me get into a shelter. Then I went, they are a shelter. Then I went into the Salvation Army.
And that's awesome. My son's been in the Salvation Army. I like them a lot. Okay, how did you become homeless?
Well, how to become homeless in 2010, I lost my job. I was working for J&S Cafeteria, and they laid me off because they had closed down one. So they laid me off, and then that left me. I lived in High Point, close to my job. And then that's how I found out about coming to the shelter in Greensboro, North Carolina. That's how I became homeless.
That makes a lot of sense. What's the hardest thing in your experience about being homeless?
Well, the hardest thing for me is that I have family here, but the thing about it is I can go there, shower, and stuff like that, but I can't stay there because there's no room, and majority of them is on Section 8, so if they have someone staying with them, it's really, really, really hard. So for me, I thank God for the IRC, because if they didn't have something for me to come before I can go to my family house and shop, shower and everything, I would come here and take a shower, which the IRC is so beautiful. I mean, if it wasn't for the IRC, I don't know where the half of us would be at.
It is a tremendous organization.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
What are your plans to get out of homelessness?
Well, right now, I am working at the flea market on 29, which is only on a Saturday and Sunday, but it's enough to keep me in the hotel for a week. Depending on how much I make, and I'll go and stay in the hotel for a week. Every week, and I'm doing the work program here.
The Wills program?
The Wills program.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take it from there. I'm also doing another program. I forgot the name of it. I don't have the card with me right now. But I'm doing that program. But that program don't start until October 6th. It's like a job placement training program. You do it for 2 weeks. Yeah.
And then I know what you're talking about.
And then they'll help you find a job and everything.
I know it was Step Up Ministry.
Step Up Ministry.
Oh, okay. That's
it.
what I'm thinking.
That's it. I start the next class in October 6th.
They have a lot of good success.
Yes,
you have a good person.
Yes.
I can see you have a lot of drive.
Yes.
Okay, last question then is anything that you want to say in general to the residents of Greensboro?
I would love to say that being homeless is not it's a problem, but you can get help. It's people out here that will help you. IRC, Urban Ministry, will help you. Don't think that you are alone. You don't have to look homeless because you are homeless, because there's help out there for you. That's what I want to say.
That's a great message. Okay.